Welcome back to another episode of Mikey's Music Reactions. I'm really excited about today's video because we're jumping back in to AURORA. And I absolutely love AURORA. And then the other thing that I'm really excited about is that we're doing something that we haven't done on the channel yet. And that is compare two live versions to each other. So I have done a handful of videos where I compare a studio version to a live version, but not a live version to a live version. But on the last AURORA video that I did, Lil M suggested that I check out A Soul with No King, and then suggested that I check out the version live on KEXP, which is apparently a full band version, and then suggested that I check out the same song performed live for VEVO, which is apparently a stripped down version. So I'm really excited to see, to compare and contrast a full band version versus a stripped down version, both performed live. So let's get into it. Oh wait, before I do, A Soul with No King, what could that be about? I'm gonna guess it's maybe it's a soul without a body. So a soul is still searching for a body to, to join with. I'm thinking of like the movie Soul. Yeah, it's, I'm pretty sure it's Pixar, right? Disney and Pixar being all mixed up now. It's hard to remember for sure which is which. But, Soul. I'm pretty sure it's a Pixar movie. Where there's all those souls and they're just waiting for a body to join. Maybe it's something like that. Let's listen to this thing and find out. First up, we're going to do the KEXP full band version, by the way.
But if this is what you want, why speak of right and wrong? You still going for the kill. You speak of the devil like he's not your friend. When the world starts to burn, you give your heart to him.
Discover new music. Get listen.
Very nice. Loved it. I'm gonna jump straight into the stripped down version before I say anything. We'll listen to the stripped down version for VEVO, and then we will come back and I'll give my full thoughts on everything. All right, so let's jump into it right here. This is the live performance for VEVO.
I know you know me, and you always will. Like a man with no wisdom, and a soul with no king. I know you fear me, your heart unfulfilled. Like a well with a mother and a soul never built. But if this is what you want, why speak of right and wrong? You still going for the kill. You speak of the devil like he's not your friend. When the world starts to burn, give your water to him. When the world starts to burn, give your water to nothing will ever change, no good, no shame. Call out my name and you need me again. Nothing will ever change, no good, no shame. Call out my name when you need me again. If you know who I am, why won't you call my name? You know who I am, then why won't you call my name? You know who I am, why won't you call my name? You know who I am, why won't you call my name?
Amazing. Just beautiful, angelic, breathtaking. It's Aurora is just absolutely amazing. And I mean that for both versions. I'm thinking if I was a musician who was performing a concert, right? And I had a set list of songs, I could see performing this one either way in a concert setting. And as somebody who would be a concert goer, a fan in the audience, I wouldn't mind hearing either of these versions because they're both amazing. Um, because again, if I'm coming from the performer's point of view, I could see it as, hey, I'm going to perform a bunch of high energy songs right in a row here on my set list, and then I'll perform a stripped down version here um, of this song to help bring everybody down and allow them to catch their breath before I ramp them back up with a bunch of high energy songs again. Or you could totally do it with the full band and have it be part of that string of songs that you're playing in high energy and getting the crowd to dance, either way. So I can't really say I prefer either of these versions. They're both amazing. They're both angelic and breathtaking. So I would love to hear either of these versions live, and I could see, utilizing it in either way in a concert setting. So that's very exciting. Again, it's cool to see her band perform with her live. They're all very talented musicians. And then something I'm very excited about that I learned in this reaction that I did not know before was that Aurora also, I have not seen her play any instruments in any of the other reactions that I've done to Aurora so far, because it's either been a music video or a live version. She's not playing any instruments. So that's very exciting to see that she also plays instruments. She also plays piano, and she played it beautifully. So wow, just so much talent right there. Amazing stuff. Absolutely loved it. Lil M, shout out to you. Thank you for this suggestion. I think this has been one of my favorite reactions that I've done, just because it's not something that I've done yet. I don't think I've, like I said, I only started doing this because I only recently found out about people doing like the whole music reaction video thing, and I watched some, and I don't think I've seen anybody do anything like that either. So that's pretty fun to do. So hopefully I'll get some more suggestions like that of for Aurora or any other bands that you viewers like to watch me react to. If there's like multiple live versions of a song that you think I should watch, they got to be different. Like the way Lil M did here, where it's like, okay, they're both live performances, but they're different versions of the songs. Like if there's stuff out there like that, I'd love to hear it. If there's more stuff for Aurora like this, suggest them to me. All right. So please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Again, in that comment section, please let me know what other songs you want me to react to. And then hit the notification bell so you know when all these videos come out. And until next time, keep rocking.